Have you ever been puzzled by unexpected behavior in your app? It can be really frustrating, especially when you think you know how things should work. If you've ever wondered why the isCollapsed property of UISplitViewController is false on iPhone in portrait mode, you're in the right place. Today we're going to unravel this mystery together. I totally get it. It seems like it should always be true in portrait mode, right? You're not alone in feeling this way. Many developers have faced this exact issue, and it can leave you scratching your head. Let's dive into the specific question at hand. One user asked, shouldn't isCollapsed always be true for iPhone portrait mode? They referenced some answers online, but they didn't quite solve the problem. Sound familiar? If you're experiencing this, let's explore the reasons behind it. So, what's going on here? UISplitViewController is designed to adapt to different screen sizes and orientations. In portrait mode, it can show the detail view controller instead of the master view controller, which can lead to confusion about the isCollapsed property. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a tip that can help you manage UISplitViewController more effectively in your apps. To understand why the isCollapsed property of UISplitViewController is false in portrait mode on iPhone, the user should first recognize that UISplitViewController is designed to adapt its layout based on the available screen space. Next, the user should check the display mode of the UISplitViewController. The display mode can be set to automatic, which allows the system to decide how to present the views based on the available space. The user should also consider the preferred display mode for the split view controller. If the preferred display mode is set to show the primary view, it may cause the isCollapsed property to be false. Additionally, the user can implement the delegate method to monitor changes in the split view controller's display mode. This will help in understanding when and why the isCollapsed property changes. Finally, the user should test their implementation on different devices and orientations. This will provide insights into how the UISplitViewController behaves under various conditions. Fun fact, UISplitViewController was first introduced in iOS 8, and it has evolved significantly since then. It's amazing how much flexibility it offers for different device orientations. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user points out that the value of isCollapsed becomes meaningful only after the view is fully laid out and added to the view hierarchy. They found success by moving their logic that depended on isCollapsed from view will appear to view did appear. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. One user found that isCollapsed was false, even after view did layout subviews. They discovered that checking the view controller's trait collection.horizontal size class for .unspecified indicated that isCollapsed wasn't ready to use yet. They also suggested monitoring changes in the trait collection. Specifically, they needed to know when horizontal size class became .regular, which can be done by overriding trait collection did change. Now, let's dive into a different answer from another user. An alternative solution from another user highlights that on iOS 14, it's important to check if the view has been added to a window before relying on the isCollapsed property. They suggest using the condition self.view.window not equal to nil. Here's the tip I promised. Always test your UISplitViewController in both orientations and on different devices. This will help you understand how it behaves and ensure a smooth user experience. And there you have it. Understanding the behavior of UISplitViewController can really enhance your app development process. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more insights, and don't forget to check out our next video for more tips on mastering iOS development.